Welcome back with my friend again,
Stefan.
and today we're gonna see, I think this one was recommended a while back, and then I tried to search it and then I found the clip was deleted, but somebody else gave me another link. It's still 8 days in the Philippines, and it's from Nas Daily originally, but I think what I read in the description that there were some troubles with YouTube and they took it down. So I'll leave the original link of the clip where we are looking at it now, and I'll leave a link to Nas Daily as well.
To his channel.
Yeah, to his channel.
Okay.
Because otherwise there's no link to it.
Yeah, okay.
And all his hard work is gone, I think. So let's see it. We'll see what he's gonna offer. I have no clue. Let's go.
Let's go!
Yes.
Okay.
Great shrimp.
8 days, 8 days. I'm not sure how old it is though. That video doesn't say.
I wonder what he did in 8 days.
In
8
minutes.
days and 8 minutes. Hello.
So I'm traveling today to this country called the Philippines. And the country's tagline is, it's more fun in the Philippines.
It is.
The taxi to the airport
That's
short,
not beautiful.
boarding the
Is it
plane
still the
is fun.
tagline?
Leaving the plane is even more fun. Getting your local SIM card is finally fun.
Welcome to the Philippines!
The Uber to the hotel.
Drive to the hotel.
Check in at your hotel.
Welcome to the Philippines!
Buying a McDonald's here is also fun.
Welcome to the Philippines!
Starbucks,
Welcome to the Philippines!
Subway,
Welcome to the Philippines!
a corporate job, still fun.
Welcome to the Philippines!
Traffic jams are also fun.
If you're not in a car.
It's so fun in the Philippines that if you go and ask random people to smile, smile, they will smile back. Even security guards. Smile.
That's 1 minute. Okay.
I want to see if I can have food
Cool, everybody
Ah,
cooperates.
okay.
for the whole
Interesting
day.
This
concept.
concept is cool, yeah.
$0 here in Manila. I gave up my valuables, my drone, and my entire wallet, and checked out of the hotel to hit the streets. It's a bad idea. I cannot take buses or taxis. I cannot eat out. But what I can do is rely on people's generosity. For water, I say I'm thirsty.
Thank you. I'm Muslim, I'm also Muslim, that's why the people is very thirsty, what's better to give?
For food, I say I lost my wallet and leave. You ran after me.
Yes.
Why? I'm hungry.
So I'm just sharing my blessings.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
But for shelter, this is a bit hard. I say I'm stranded. I ask 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, and then I meet this guy.
What happened to you? It's a long story.
He takes me in, buys me food, offers me his home, gives me his bed, and doesn't even want to be filmed. There is still good in this world.
That's 1 minute.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Money. I don't like spending it. That's why I like the Philippines. It's very cheap. A full day tour at this island will cost you 20 bucks and maybe $25 for this one. A haircut for $17 at Hong Kong. Here you can get it for $1.
That is
An Uber
crazy.
ride for 1 hour will cost you $3.
Welcome to the Philippines.
A romantic date for 2 will set you back $15. Now, you're not gonna go on a date, island hop, and get a haircut every single day. But what I think you might like to do is drink. It's so cheap in the Philippines that this bottle
I know you like to.
costs $1.10.
Nice.
For that price, I can buy 30 bottles to get the whole village drunk for the price
There'll
of
be
2
pirates on the
cocktails
boat
in New
and
York
I'll need
City.
that.
Enjoy.
Flamenco.
And the best part is that while you drink your cheap drinks, you can make friends with locals.
That's why I know
because they
someone's
all
gonna
speak
like it.
English in here.
Mabuhay from the islands of the Philippines.
These islands are gorgeous, but watching it from your phone, you will get bored after 5 seconds. So let me tell you what makes this place incredible. Above water, it's heaven on earth even when there is no sun. But it's not just what's above the water and on the water that's beautiful, it's also what's hiding underneath. You have the gazillion small
nice
fish that
translation.
love you and the gigantic fish that does not give a damn about you. There is a Japanese shipwreck hiding right under your feet. And if saltwater isn't really your style, there's always a lake hiding behind these rocks that'll take your breath away. That's why this place is incredible. That's 1 minute! See you tomorrow! If there's one mountain, you get
That's cool.
it's the Denver volcano! She's standing in a perfect cone structure at 2,463 meters high, which is 65% of her sister Mount Fuji in Japan and 3 times that of Burj Khalifa in Dubai. But it's not her appearance and height that make her so majestic. It's her personality. Mayon is shy. She is so shy, she hides behind the clouds all the time. In fact, some say her husband are the clouds. And when you finally see her, she is beautiful.
You have the same problem with Mount Fuji.
That's insane! She is angry. That tip of hers erupts every 3 to 5
Oh
years.
wow. It
It's
seems
an active
dangerous.
volcano.
Angry.
Wow.
But best of all,
difficult
she
for
is
people
perfect.
living around.
The most perfect human being nature has to offer. That's Mayon. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow. For the past 5 days, I've only stayed in the richest parts of the Philippines. And so it's easy for me to believe that all of the Philippines looks like this.
Yeah.
But it's not. Only 1 cab ride away from here, you arrive here, at the Trash Mountain,
Trash Mountain?
where people live in such extreme poverty that the air is unpleasant to smell. But this isn't just this area. 25% of the Philippines live under the poverty line. It's incredible that under the same city roof, you can lunch like this and dinner like this. Green stuff coming from the ground means it's beautiful nature. In this case, it means there's so much trash piled on top of each other that it formed a mountain where actual people live and plants started to
Crazy.
grow.
Actually, mountain.
The country's tagline is, it's more fun in the Philippines, but I think a more appropriate one is, it's more fun in 75% of the Philippines.
1 minute, see you tomorrow.
Kids.
I said it before and I'm gonna say it again, the Philippines is cheap, which means you don't need many dollars to come here and see this piece of beauty. But it also means you don't need many dollars to help those that need help. It's so cheap in here that we can buy this burger with meat and all for 20 cents. 20 cents. And for that price, you can buy 1,000 of these burgers without
Nice.
breaking the bank.
Put it into the...
And in a place where people are so poor that trash forms an actual mountain, you can form an actual mountain of food for the price of one average hotel stay in New York City. And with that, you can feed up to 1,000 people.
Nice. Good for
Yes,
him.
cheap prices mean better tourism, but it also means it's not that hard or expensive to help those in need. That's 1
Exactly.
minute. See you tomorrow!
It helped a few some people.
Yes.
I'll be back.
Hi. It's my last day in the islands of the Philippines. I'm sad, but here is everything that I like about
8
this
days
country.
is too short.
It's a country with more than 7,000 islands, which means this and this and this exist here. This volcano and
Oh,
this
that's
volcano
cool.
also exist here. The prices, they are so cheap you can get a whole village drunk or another poor village fed without breaking the bank. But reality is, in some parts, poverty is so extreme, people live on top of a trash mountain or at a graveyard with the dead. But you can Google all of the above. What you cannot Google, however, are the people. They will be generous, they will feed you, and they will host you without knowing you. They will build good startups, and they will party like crazy. But best of all, they will be your friend. Real friend. The country's tagline is, it's more fun in the Philippines. But I don't like that. A better term is, there's more love in the Philippines.
Bye-bye, Nas.
That's 1 minute.
See you tomorrow! Yes! Thank you!
It's fun to see how everybody's so cooperative.
It's a real good
That's-
concept.
Yeah, I like the
I like the
concept of
concept.
the video. I like his personality to a certain extent.
Yeah. Very vibrant.
It's cool that he also shows the bad bits. Like I think all the videos we've seen, nobody talked about the poverty rate, and poverty is a global issue. But I've seen some documentaries about the Manila poverty issues, and that's not a beautiful sight to see, unfortunately. And it's cool that he mentions it, and that he also the next day, the next minute, he shows how you can feed them and help a little community. At least it's something, and I think that's cool that he did.
Yeah, we talked about it like for our future things, but the thing is, I like the multiple perspective he gave, like the 8 things, the 8 angles he took from for the Philippines, because it's always hard to give your whole take in a video, like from all the others we saw as well. It's like if you're a geographic now, of course, it's an unbiased opinion. You can just give stats and things about the country. Yeah, but if you want to have your own opinion on it, you have to have an angle, because it's otherwise impossible to say it all. And he did a great job on it. The multiple subjects he gave were really well spoken in a minute. I mean, that's hard to do as well. You don't have a lot of time to do that. And I like that he took action straight away from the one line. Indeed, from, you know, even though it's a trash mountain, there are people here, and I like that it said it all. I can understand why people said this one. And a little bit back as well, I also want to say about the fun things we saw in the video. Otherwise, I'll just give a sad twist to the video as well. But when he got help from the inlanders there, when he got no money, like he got water, people helped him. They even gave him like the lunch, and then even a place to stay. And of course, in all countries there will be that kind of people, and very helpful everywhere. You can just say it from, you know, all of them are the same way. But it's nice to portray that and see that it actually seemed fairly quick that he got help from people, like not begging all day and stuff. So
you could see throughout the whole video, everybody's so cooperative and generous, and they're always smiling. Even the little kids who are living on Trash Mountain are smiling. It says a lot about the personality traits and, you know, the culture. Also, I love the ending, the last minute, the 8th minute, that he says you can Google everything, but you only will experience it and find out when you actually go there. So I think that's the best advice somebody can give. You should definitely visit the Philippines if you want to experience it. Yeah, 100%. I think that's with most countries as well. True. And 8 days is definitely not enough. So don't try to mimic him. 8 days, 8 minutes. No, that's not enough. No, I like it. He was like the mountain was the islands, the money, the cheap prices, but also the hospitality and the people. And then give him the flip side, and I love that he gave both angles of it. Yeah. Perfect video combined in like 8 short minutes. That's hard to do. Yeah, good concept, good execution. Yeah, a lot of hard work in the editing and make it short and sweet to give it in a whole package. Yeah. So good on him. And we'll leave the link, of course, so you can just look at him and maybe more of his concepts on his channel. We're greatly done, and I understand why people want us to see this. Yes. And I always like it to see it from multiple angles, so we can just get more knowledge from this as well. Yeah. So thanks for the recommendation of the video. And, I enjoyed this one. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Yeah. Deuces. Ciao.